What's going on, everybody? We are back. We got another reaction for y'all. We are checking out Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke. Now, I've seen a lot of stuff about this one, saying it's very controversial. He touched on a bunch of different things. I've seen people have said he dissed Eminem in this. I don't think Tom would diss Eminem, but we're going to get into it. We're definitely going to check this one out. Make sure hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and let's go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard.
Yeah, I just called him controversial because everything he does is definitely controversial. But yeah, Cardi B should not be the role model for anybody.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American.
Okay, that must be the Eminem diss everyone was talking about. That doesn't sound like a diss. It just sounds like he's saying, you can't have your own opinion without someone else not wanting you. I guess as a fan. And yeah, Eminem is someone that used to say whatever he wanted to, and now it's like if you support Trump, he doesn't want you as a fan. It's kind of
It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change.
That's facts. All of our heroes in childhood got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They looked up a tweet from 2012, and when they was 13 years old. I don't know. The society is real. It's like the whole world right now is just weird, and like social media just makes it a lot worse because you have all these idiots who have a platform to be able to come and say dumb things on that don't make any kind of sense at all. And to me, that's the problem right now is the internet makes everyone a lot more accessible. So you can reach a bigger audience and people are able to push whatever agendas they want to push a lot easier. And then if you disagree with them, then like you said, you're either homophobic, racist, or whatever else they want to call you.
Guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you.
Now I did the reaction to Mises Damascus or Damascus, however you pronounce it. And a lot of people commented and said they disagree about the mask and stuff, and that's fine, man. Look, if you disagree, I don't hate you for it. If you hate me for wearing a mask, it is what it is.
These hoes picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest.
There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. Facts.
But his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself.
I'm definitely getting that food first. No, I live in a decent neighborhood. The cops be here all the time. Cops ain't got nothing to do over here. Cops will be here before the food for sure, 100%. There's probably a cop right down the street just sitting in the parking lot right now.
That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information.
That's facts. Censoring facts turns our children to idiots. Yes. Stop hiding the truth. Stop hiding the facts. Look, if y'all really think people are that dumb to where they can't handle the actual facts, then there's something wrong with that whole thought process right there. There's something wrong with everything there.
That empowers all the citizens into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and
the truth doesn't damage points of views that are legitimate. Facts.
the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke.
Man, Tom broke out the South Park reference. But yeah, that's true, man. Feminism, they don't want equality. They want equality when it benefits them. It is what it is. I said it.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah, that was Tom MacDonald, fake woke. Another incredible one from him. This is, normal Tom. It's what we used to. Giving us straight facts, telling it like it is. It's what Tom does. Y'all make sure that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Come back for some more, and let's go.